Chapter 19, The Phone Book. He retrieved a small pill bottle from one of the cupboards, then, before settling back down, he took a large kitchen knife from the drawer. Moving the teapot aside, he pulled the chopping board closer. Carefully, he uncapped the bottle and tipped a couple of pills into his palm. Selecting one, he placed it on the chopping board and returned the others to the bottle. Han positioned the edge of the kitchen knife on the tiny pill and looked around for something to hammer on the knife. He spotted the hefty phone book next to the old-style rotary phone on the windowsill. Felix sat by the window and watched the street below. Concerned, it alternated its gaze between the street and the scene unfolding on the table. When the professor hammered the phone book with the knife, the cat jumped up, landed in its place, and remained seated. It took a lot more to get Felix to move from his favorite spot. Azer was astonished that the professor managed to cleanly split the pill in two without smashing it. One half went back into the bottle, while the other landed on the professor's tongue and was washed down with a sip of tea. "I'm quite sensitive to these pills. A whole one, and I'd be dozing off right here." He picked up Azer's phone once more and fixed his eyes on the screen. "I can't make out much here, just a couple of red dots." Azer clarified, "It's a photo of the van's license plate that drove Topaz away. If you permit me to use your laptop, I can enhance the image quality and read the license number." The professor stood up and returned with his laptop. He plugged it into the wall socket, powered it on, and commented, "I haven't used this laptop's battery for years, but it died a while back." Azer suggested, "If you store the laptop's battery in the fridge, it'll preserve its capacity much longer. Otherwise, it'll degrade over time. If you ever need to use it without plugging in, you can easily reinsert the battery." The professor wondered, "Why didn't anyone tell me this when I bought the laptop years ago?" Azer noticed the Windows Vista sticker on the laptop's corner. He knew it would take some time for the operating system to boot up. Turning to the professor, he remarked, "Across the globe, millions of people use laptops as desktops and unknowingly lose their lithium batteries. People should have the option to exclude the battery when purchasing a laptop. It would save tons of elemental lithium worldwide." The professor admitted, "I've never considered it that way. My friend Jose mentioned you're a sharp journalist." He continued, "Many patients rely on lithium as a medication. Psychiatrists prescribe it for bipolar disorder, and heart and brain stimulators rely on lithium batteries. Sometimes, I prescribe it for unbearable trigeminal pain." He added, "I think that people who build electric cars and run solar energy companies should tackle this globally. Earth's lithium resources are after all limited, and these technologies are highly reliant on lithium." Azer suggested, "You can reach out to those people through social media." The professor responded, "Annabella, my secretary, handles these matters at the clinic. She can send a message to them." He mumbled, "If she feels like it."